Let's get ready to leave the Philippines today. So thankfully our flight was at 5 p.m. so we actually had a decent amount of time to work with, and our plan was to fit in a final surf before we started packing. But sadly it was super windy this morning at the spot near us, and we were determined to make it work, so we drove around and checked out a few more spots, but unfortunately we got unlucky and didn't find any waves, but that's just Mother Nature. So instead, in very typical us fashion, we went to go eat and then grabbed one last coffee because we had a long travel day ahead of us and a lot of packing to do. First we started with de-waxing our surfboards, which took a lot more time than I originally expected, so once we were able to finally start packing the rest of our things, we only had an hour before we had to depart for the airport, so I was a little stressed. And obviously I'm fast forwarding through all this footage, but this is how fast I felt like I was actually moving in real life because we had way too many belongings to organize and we were in such a time crunch. But thankfully we did finish packing in time, and I got my bag to weigh right at 23 kilograms, which was the limit for our flight and can sometimes be a challenge to hit. Then our gracious host helped us load our things and started driving us to the airport to begin our trip back to the US. Come back for part 2.